Well, she is a legend here in Minnesota, and now she's becoming a member of the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame.
We're talking, of course, about Lindsay Whalen and Fox 9 Sports' Hobie Artigue joining us live from the U. And Hobie, she spoke about this big honor today.
Yeah, Kelsey, Lindsay Whalen has always been viewed as a trailblazer in women's basketball, and that's something that continues well after her playing days, becoming the first Gopher women's player to be inducted into the Naismith Hall of Fame in her first year of eligibility. It's all a testament to the hard work that she's put in and continues to now put in as a head coach.
And it's something that I was not expecting at any point in my career, but
after a Final Four in college and 4 WNBA titles, Lindsay Whalen is adding yet another accolade to her resume. Hall of Famer. The Gopher and Lynx great in the Naismith Hall of Fame class of 2022, an honor with an everlasting impact.
I hope I've inspired some young women, some young girls to grow up and either to aspire to be Gophers or to play elsewhere in college and to play in the WNBA and to keeping to grow our game. There's been times I've had a positive impact, so yeah, but it's hard to think of yourself that way, honestly, but I do understand that I have a little bit of that place.
Whalen's playing career, one defined by success, from gold medals and trophies to being the winningest player in WNBA history. But being a great player is only part of what she feels got her to the Hall.
I've persevered, and I've always tried to, as much as I can. Learning from my parents, treat people in a really, really good way and treat people how I would want to be treated. And it's like, God, they can play basketball, but man, they're really respectful. They're great people. And so probably that.
It's been a whirlwind week for Whalen, getting inducted on the same week. Key players on her Gophers program entered the transfer portal.
Obviously we support them. And at the same time, that's why I say it's like we're not like happy with the amount of, with for the players that have left, but at the same time we're navigating it like so many other schools are right now.
But the player turned coach is determined to turn things around despite all the changes.
I'll do everything in my power to make sure that we're back to where I know this program can be. I've been there as a player, a lot different as a coach, a lot different in these times. That was a while ago when I was a player. But that has not changed.
And Whalen is in store for a busy summer. Summer workouts are expected to begin sometime in June with the enshrinement of the Naismith Hall of Fame class of 2022 coming on September 10th. We're at Athletes Village tonight. Hobie Artigue, Fox 9.
Awesome. I'm sure it was all a flash for her, too. If she closes her eyes, I'm sure she can put herself back into that college game, and all of it went so quickly. But
we are so fortunate to have her here at home. She could be anywhere, and she's here coaching.
Yeah.
It's great.